and photography love Baras Church to set is a perfect backdrop of their artistic masterpieces. However, long before the church became a big star in the silver screen, its dark adobe stones were mute affiants to the stories of Baras. In this short video, we'll get to know the rustic beauty of St. Joseph Parish Church of Baras, Rizal. St. Joseph Parish Church or Baras Church to the locals was built more than 300 years ago and still stands sturdy until today. According to the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, the first church was built in 1595 by Franciscan missionaries who established a parish at the town's old site in what is now Boso in Antipolo, with St. James as its patron. The town and its church was transferred in year 1636 to a site called Ibayo to escape the hostilities of the Aita inhabitants in the area who burned the town and the church in year 1635. The second site was located 7.24 kilometers southeast of the first site. The church was dedicated to the Christ Savior, but it was also affected by hostilities. This time, when Chinese rebels in year 1639 burned the church as well as other churches in neighboring towns. The town was moved to its present site in 1682. On the same year, construction began on the present church. It was completed in year 1686, with the church now dedicated to St. Joseph as its patron. Renovations to the structure have been done in the year 1960s and 2000s. The present altar, sanctuary, grotto, roof, and columbary were preserved, restored, and built through the initiative and persevering works of Reverend Father Jose Matan, Reverend Father Aguedo Gula, and Reverend Father Giovanni Osais Oyago, assisted by Engineer Martin Tirillo with the support of the Christian community and the advice of the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. Unlike its many counterparts, though, the church has remained standing through wars, fires, and earthquakes and remains as preserved as it can be. Built in a mixture of fortress style and barn style Baroque architecture, the church is notable for its dark, simple, and sparse qualities that are typical of Franciscan mission churches built during the 16th century. Its simple facade is given a decorative touch mainly through the stream of balustrade trimming its triangular pediment, as well as the checkered board pattern of brick and stone on the pediment's upper portion, which indicates an addition to the original and matched lower stone pediment. Steps lead to the coarse-faced church facade was made of dark adobe stones, kept together with mortar. It was also interesting to note that the tiles used during its restoration was taken from none other than Intramuros. A huge wooden door was positioned dead center of the edifice's rays of warm light piercing through the stained glass windows and large side of door illuminated the dimly lit and cold interiors of the church. Solid wooden beams lay bare where the church's chandeliers hung steadily, while another set of strong wood in rows supported the roof. The interiors revealed the exposed wooden trusses that support the church's roofing, lacking a ceiling that is usually seen in churches. Accenting the great hall was the large golden altar of Catholic saints, images which serves the priest's background while he celebrates the Holy Mass and other sacraments. A remarkable feature of the church is its altar and lectern, which were made of stones found under the church during its construction. Beside the choir loaf was a small door that leads to the church's belfry. Reaching the topmost level of the three-tiered bell tower, begin with solid steps that turns to a metal ladder fastened to a wooden platform of the second level. Climbing the campanile inside, this octagonal structure really looks quite challenging. Unpainted, unadorned, it's plain and simple, yet Baras Church's gritty look exudes a strong character that has withstood the test of time. Though the edifice had undergone renovations, its impression was left untouched to keep the classically distinct appearance that conveys the time of construction. These bare qualities made Baras Church an appealing location that suited the taste of visual artists who made Baras an inspiration, an element, or a key factor to their artful crafts and architecture.